There was once a young man named Joseph, the beloved son of his father Jacob. Joseph was born in Jacob's old age, and his father loved him deeply, so much so that he made him a coat of many colors. It was beautiful, it was unique, it was a sign of favor, but that coat became a symbol of jealousy. Joseph's brothers saw how much their father loved him more than them, and instead of celebrating him, their hearts began to fill with envy. They could not even speak kindly to him. One night Joseph had a dream. In the dream, he and his brothers were binding sheaves in the field. Suddenly, his sheaf stood upright, and their sheaves bowed down to his. When he told his brothers, they were furious. "Do you think you will rule over us?" they asked. But Joseph dreamed again. This time the sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowed down before him. Even his father was surprised. Yet deep down, Jacob kept these things in his heart. But Joseph's brothers, their jealousy only grew stronger. One day his brothers were far away tending the flock. Jacob called Joseph and said, "Go and see if your brothers are well." And Joseph said, "Here I am." He obeyed without hesitation. He did not know that obedience was leading him into betrayal. As Joseph approached the field, his brothers saw him from a distance, and they said, "Here comes the dreamer." Anger took over their hearts. "Let us kill him," they said, "and see what becomes of his dreams." But Reuben, the eldest, stepped in. "No," he said, "do not shed blood. Throw him into this pit instead." Reuben secretly planned to rescue him later. But before Joseph could even speak, they grabbed him. They stripped him of his beautiful coat, the coat of many colors, the symbol of his father's love, ripped away. Joseph cried out, he pleaded, but their hearts were hardened, and they took him and threw him into a pit. The pit was empty. There was no water in it, just darkness, just silence, just abandonment. The favored son, now alone at the bottom of a dry well. But what his brothers did not know, and what Joseph could not yet see, was that the pit was not the end of his story. Sometimes God allows the pit because he is preparing the palace.